everyone, it's Kristie with AG Takes Over. It is getting close to Valentine's Day. I don't know when I'm posting this, but even as I'm filming it, we're only about a week away. Um, I sometimes decorate the dollhouse for Valentine's Day, sometimes don't. If you want to go through my channel, you can find a couple of videos of times in the past that I have decorated not just the house, but as you can see here, a barn and diner, like the Our Generation diner, the Our Generation barn, and part of Blair's collection all got kind of revamped and incorporated into this like date spot for Valentine's Day. And then here is a look at a past year's Valentine's Day decorations. You're going to see most of the same decorations. I am very intentional about not buying more Valentine's Day holiday decor for the doll room. Um, but you'll notice in just a second when I show you what it looks like this year that the furniture is kind of flipped. So in here, the living room is on the right and the kitchen is on the left, and I have that flipped. But I do have the table back to the middle. This changes up a lot, and it's one of the reasons that I love, love, love the open concept dollhouse that we have in the upstairs doll room. Also, the windows will be in different places, which I really like because if you change around the furniture, that door also can change. It's just foam board, and you can literally set it up against the wall anywhere in the entire 8 feet of dollhouse down there. So, yeah, that's not really about Valentine's Day decorations, but just wanted shameless promotion for open floor concepts when you build a dollhouse. So if you ever are at the point where you want to do that, feel free to reach out. And I know in at least one of my dollhouse tour videos, an earlier one from a couple years ago, I have all the specs listed. All right, but let's move on. Here we go. So I'm going to do a pan just across just a few seconds, and then I'll go back through and kind of just show you still photos and talk you through some of the details, who's in the rooms, what they're doing, where I got some of the things. There we go. And if you like these kinds of videos, dollhouse tours are some of my favorites. So please, I will post the entire playlist of every dollhouse tour video I've ever done. And we have a lot of dollhouses, so there's a lot to see. But also be sure to check out other channels. AG It's So Cute, AG TV for Life. There are many, 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 many dollhouse tour videos. And I enjoy and welcome them all, but some of them are very, very detailed and fascinating. All right, so here's Amara, and a couple things that I want to point out. She's wearing the outfit that I put her in recently in the Dressing My Dolls for Valentine's Day video, and this jelly roll that you see in front of her is actually a tutorial that I followed, oh gosh, a couple years ago from Emma over at AG Dollies Forever, I think is the channel. Um, anyway, it's made out of a hair roller, and I still get so tickled every time I pull that thing out to use it in a scene because I'm just like, that was such a clever, I don't know, people are so clever. I appreciate everybody's creativity. And then there are some fun things on the actual table. So I think that the little hearts, the candy heart, like conversation hearts banner might be from Our Generation, but it might be AG. I don't know. I use it pretty much every year. And then the teapot and all of the foods that are on that tea caddy or the tea tray is those are from Small Batches by B. The teacups and the flowery saucers that match them, I got randomly at somebody's home when I was buying a lot of LOL surprise stuff for my daughter, and the tea tray itself is from American Girl. And again, that's Amara, and in her lovely Dutch braids is Josefina. Here is one of the Welly Wishers. You can guess who she is because her name is on her shirt. This is Kendall. She is my daughter's doll, and she's wearing kind of an eclectic outfit because I happened to come across that cardigan like in a coat pocket of mine. And I was like, oh, I don't want to lose it. I'll just put it on her. And she is having some popcorn because that's what my daughter said she wanted. And it is made out of packing styrofoam, just painted. And I got that idea from AGTV for Life in a tutorial that she did a while back. And then panning out just a little bit. I believe that those chocolates are from maybe kind of like the equivalent of an advent calendar, but for Valentine's Day. The ones that are on the ottoman, I think, are our generation. I'm not sure. And then the off-brand pillow, which is probably just a keychain or something, but kind of makes a perfect doll size pillow. And then what I hadn't done in a while was have a pet in the dollhouse. So I moved the cat scratching post and bed back in. And that is Isabel Palmer's cat. Don't ask me her name because I've already forgotten, but Isabel Palmer's cat. I got her for my wife for Christmas this year or this past year. All right. And then I've got the windows side by side in the background, and I did change out the backgrounds for them. So they don't have any houses in the background. They're just trees this time. And then we've got Parker. And I'm going to confess, I pretty much call all of the itty bitty babies Parker. Like, we don't have any personalities for them. They don't belong to any particular doll. They're not part of any particular family. I know this sounds horrible, but they're kind of super adorable props. And so we just use them whenever we think it would make a scene like really cute. And my daughter likes playing with them from time to time, but I pretty much call them all Parker because it's a gender neutral name and I don't know what I'm going to dress, how I'm going to dress them or what their role is going to be in whatever play that we're doing when I'm playing with my daughter. So anyway, here's Parker, and Parker is wearing a Sew and Boco outfit, and I think she's having some jam from the city market, but we're going to say that it's baby food. It's pink, so I grabbed it. Five Hens and a Cockatiel calendar got changed to February. And here we have Journey. She is wearing the outfit that I put her in for the dressing my dolls for Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure that the mug that you see behind her against the wall that looks like a strawberry milkshake, and the cup that you see on the edge of the couch precariously, presumably with some hot chocolate or something. Both of those, I think, also came from this couple years back. Our generation did kind of like an advent calendar, but it was Valentine's Day. It was like 14 days of Valentine's Day gifts. And then, of course, the Love Shack fancy purse. It's a heart-shaped purse. Why would I not pull it out? Here's Parker number 2. There were like 3 or 4 babies in there, and I was like, "Oh, I guess we're calling them all Parker." I don't know. Um, on a little rocking elephant and another Sew and Boco outfit and an American Girl bottle. There's just another angle. Back to these, I am now 100% sure that they are the Our Generation Conversation Hearts things. And that purse in the background, you can barely see it, but our American Girl loves, loves, loves to do these pink purses in this exact same shape on chains. I have like 3 of them, and they're all 3 different shades of pink and ever so slightly different, but basically the exact same thing. Nobody's going to accuse them of not recycling. All right, here's some up close and personal looks at all of the delicious looking, amazing foods from Small Batches by B. And again, my hair roller jelly roll. Look at the little quiches and the cucumber and cream cheese sandwiches. My gosh. The scones, jam and clotted cream. It looks so good. Let me know in the comments if you've ever done like proper tea. We have done it a few times and I always feel so fancy. All right, here's all the candy, all the like nothing but sugar. Um, the sweethearts and the whatever that says, love hearts, the like boxed and packaged candies are off brand. I think that the 3 heart cookies are Our Generation from that. I'm just going to call it Valentine's Advent Calendar. And then all of the candies in the pink dish, I wanted to pause and tell you about. So these I got for my wife from Dolly's Dining Room as like stocking stuffers for Christmas of 2024. And then we got them out for this. And I was like, I've done enough clay foods now. I could probably wing it and make them pretty similar. Not the like swirly candy sticks, but just the hearts and the like gumdrops. I was like, I could probably do that. And my daughter was up with me. Grace was still in bed. And I was like, let's go downstairs and make some Dolly food. And we went downstairs and she was assuming that we were going to get out her Play Doh. And we did not. I got out the crafting clay, and she was like, "Oh, we're using your clay?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she thought that was big time. She was very excited. So here are mine. I had white sand that was much coarser, not near as like fine. So it has a different texture, but not bad. These are good, right? Like no tutorial, just winging it, working with what I had on hand. I am not mad about it. And here is the kiddos, and she was super excited. So they all got baked. And then there are the ones that I made mixed in with the ones that I bought. I don't think that they look bad. And then here are some more foods on a different tea tray from these are from Small Batches by B. The macaron might be Dolly's dining room, and everything else is Small Batches by B. And then the cheeses on the other side are from another doll collector who sent them to me as a gift, and I don't know where she got them. There they are, a little bit closer. I did show those in an unboxing close to Christmas time or right around Christmas time. There they are on the Target cart that I got from the Bullseye section a few years back and painted white. I have this kind of, it's a rotating rack or shelf, and it's right now in the corner of the kitchen, and I just didn't know what to put on the bottom. So just showing this here in case you are running out of ideas. You can always just grab scraps of fabric that match whatever color scheme you're going for, and it's like, oh, hey, there's a stack of throw blankets, right? Easy enough. And then some things most likely from the Dollar Tree up on the walls. I don't remember where we got all of these things at this point, but yeah, I would say the wall hangings are most likely Dollar Tree. This one's a little bit bigger. And I know that this little house is from the Dollar Tree, and I bought it for last year and then didn't end up putting it out last year, I don't think so. Yay for it getting some use this time. Love you sign right by the door. These little clip balloons are from the Dollar Tree. And then the only thing I'm kind of kicking myself about is I didn't change the color of the bows above the windows. I wanted to put something, either take them off or put some red ones or white ones or something, and I forgot to do that. Um, Over by the chimney, and there might be a closer up picture of it later. I can't remember, but above the chimney or above the fireplace on the mantle is a picture that was hand painted. And a friend of mine, Mel, picked it up when she was in Mexico not too long ago and brought it back as a doll-sized gift. So that was nice. Here are the Our Generation chocolates. They do not come out. And they're, all the exact same. It's like monochromatic brown, but not bad. It's nice that it has all the little separate compartments in it. And then these crates I got at Michael's, and I stained them, and I use them all the time. Highly, highly, highly recommend getting a couple of these and staining them, or painting them, or whatever you want to do if you have a dollhouse. And the boxes that are in them this time around are literally just gift boxes that I got maybe a 3 or 4 pack of from the Dollar Tree. And then I bought a pack of stickers and put the stickers on them. So, and then I can take them apart and fold them flat and store them, and they don't take up too much space, which is important. All right, now just some close-up shots. There's the paint. Okay, I'm glad I got the painting a little closer up so you could see it. It's like high gloss, and it fit just perfectly on top of the mantle. These little buckets are from the Dollar Tree, and it sounds like I'm getting kickbacks from the Dollar Tree, but I assure you I am not. The, the 5-quarter tree is not giving me any money. Um, the candies in them. So we just filled these with tissue paper, and then my candies and the candies that my daughter made. I don't remember what set it is, but I do know that this basket full of like heart-shaped cookies, I believe, is from American Girl. I got a set of 3 of these gnomes, and I meant to repaint the hands and nose of at least one of them, but did not get around to it yet. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. And then here's the last thing I wanted to point out. The little gift bags that you can buy, like a 3-pack of, that are probably meant to either put a jewelry box in or just put a gift card in, work really well as larger bags. The handles end up being kind of ridiculously long for the dolls. So I just pull them out. You can just kind of separate the paper and pull them out, and then tuck them further down in. Like once they're no longer attached, tuck them further down in and retape them, and then they're like at a much more reasonable height for dolls. Otherwise, they just look kind of goofy. All right, that's it. I wanted to keep it short and sweet, but also give you enough detail to make it a satisfying dollhouse tour. Speaking of which, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to put a playlist up at the end of this video. So if you want to see more dollhouse tours, just click on that and you are in for a treat. I'll put a randomly selected video for you on the right-hand side of the screen and be happy to facilitate your binge watching. I hope that you're doing well. I'm going to just let the video end with one more once around the dollhouse, and drop me a line in the comments. I will be sure to read it, get back to you. Subscribe if you haven't. Tap that notification bell so you know next time I post a video, and I will be back soon. Take care.